Hello everyone, my name is Ishan from Simplilearn, and today we will learn about PMP certification. Today we will discuss about PMP certification in detail. Let's first have a look at all the topics we will cover. We will begin with what is PMP, then we will check top 10 reasons to get PMP certified, followed by the basics of PMP. Then after we know the PMP basic concepts, we will check who can get this certification and pattern for the PMP exam. Then we will learn about the PMBOK guide, which is an integral part to prepare for the PMP exam. Finally, we will see the cost and the validity of the certification. So without any further ado, let's begin with what is PMP. PMP, or Project Management Professional, is the world's most renowned project management certification for project managers. This certification is provided by the Project Management Institute. Now, when we know what is Project Management Professional or PMP certification, let's have a look at some reasons why you should get PMP certified. Today, I will give you top 10 reasons to take PMP certification. PMP certification helps you become a better project manager. The process that helps us acquire the certification goes to several phases like gaining project management experience and passing the PMP exam, which helps you in bringing sanity to the project manager. The process helps project managers to learn different industry trends, have practical knowledge, and several other project management constraints. The second reason that we have is project management certification makes a resume more valuable. As we have discussed earlier, that PMP certification is the most renowned project management certification, so having it on the resume will definitely help the interviewer recognize our skills. There are companies that only accept project managers who are PMP certified. PMP certification not only helps in switching the job or finding a new one, it helps in progressing in the current company as well. The third reason that we have is it provides more job opportunities. When one acquires the PMP certification, it proves that one has expertise in completing the project effectively and efficiently. So the certification increases the trust factor of the interviewer in you and increases your probability of getting that job. The fourth reason that we have is salary hikes. PMP certified project manager is one of the highest paid jobs around the globe, and this trend will continue to grow. The global survey by the Project Management Institute shows that PMP certified project managers tend to get 20% more salary than the non-certified project managers. The next reason that we have is PMP certification validates your dedication to the job. The certification requires several months of training. It requires several hours of project management experience and exposure. This experience and exposure explains the seriousness of a project manager towards its career path. Then, sixth we have is PMP certification is globally acknowledged. PMP certification is the most renowned certification all over the world. It helps project managers to be a part of different types of industries all over the globe. PMP certification is the most renowned certification all over the world. Project managers who are PMP certified may get jobs in different types of industries all over the world. PMP certification not only provides theoretical knowledge but also helps in gaining practical knowledge, which further helps in increasing the confidence of a project manager. The next reason that we have is better project performance. PMP certified project managers tend to deliver better projects than the non-PMP certified project managers. This is because PMP certified project managers are well aware of 5 process groups, 10 knowledge areas, and 49 processes, which helps them have a clear picture of different aspects involved in a project. The eighth reason that we have is it increases your networking opportunities. There are several communities that one becomes a part of when they sign up as a PMI member. These communities have meetings regarding new job opportunities, and this helps in having a professional network. The ninth reason that we have is job security. Job security is a major reason that a professional thinks of before opting for a particular profession. Today, in the world of recession, where companies are drowning, the demand for PMP certified project managers goes on increasing. The last and the 10th reason we have is expertise in practical application. When one appears for a PMP exam, they need extensive preparation. They need to have thorough knowledge of process groups and knowledge areas, which help them develop several essential skills and move ahead in their career. Now, as we move further, we will look into the PMP Basic Concepts. The PMP Basic Concepts are the 5 project management steps. These project management steps start from the day we begin our project to the day we end our project. They begin from initiation to closure. The first step that we have is initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and controlling, and closure. Now, let's have a look at each of them in detail. The first step we have is initiation. Initiation involves defining the project scope. This is the step where we explain what our project will have. for whom we are making that project. It helps us to identify our stakeholders, who all will be the part of that project, and determine the project feasibility. After the step of initiation, when we have decided the scope of our project, the second step that comes is planning. In the planning phase, we define a flow to all the activities of our project. We define this flow keeping in mind all the constraints of a project like time, resources, and risk. After we have defined the flow of these processes, it is time for us to look at the execution. In the execution phase, we evaluate the plan and the sequence of the tasks we have made. We finally put the plan in action and the project tends to start. After the project building has started and the process of execution has started, it is time for the monitoring and the controlling phase. In monitoring and controlling phase, the progress of the project is tracked and important steps for quality assurance are taken. In monitoring and controlling phase, the work being done is compared with the work as defined in the project plan. In this phase, the progress of the project is tracked and important steps for quality assurance are taken. Finally, we have the closure step. In this step, the deliverables are delivered to the client, the documentation of all that took place during the project lifecycle is done, and project is fully evaluated. Now, when we have seen reasons for getting PMP certified and we know the basic concepts of PMP, it is time for us to know who can get PMP certified. For getting PMP certified, there can be two cases. The first case says you must have a secondary degree. A secondary degree means high school diploma or an associate degree or a degree that is globally equivalent to all of these. Then you need to have 7,500 hours of leading and directing projects and 3,500 hours of project management education. There can be two cases. First case can be you must have a secondary degree. That means a high school diploma, associate's degree or the global equivalent degree. Then you must have 7,500 hours of project management experience and 35 hours of education in project management. The second case can be you must have a 4-year degree along with 4,500 hours of project management experience and 35 hours of education in project management. Now, when we know who can get PMP certified, we will see the PMP exam pattern. The exam comprises of 200 questions, out of which 175 questions are used for evaluation. One can answer these questions if they have thorough knowledge of 5 process groups and 10 knowledge areas. The time provided to complete the exam is 4 hours. The questions that are asked are of different types, the most common type being formula-based, situation-based, and knowledge-based. Now, when we have discussed about the exam pattern, discussing about the PMBOK guide becomes very important. So the next topic that we have is PMBOK guide. PMBOK guide or project management body of knowledge is a book that comprises of several processes and different terminologies needed to crack the PMP exam. The whole syllabus of PMP exam is covered in the PMBOK guide by the project management and 10 knowledge areas. Apart from this, there are 49 processes that are divided amongst 5 process groups, 10 knowledge areas. Finally, let's have a look at the cost and validity of the PMP certification. When we talk about the cost of the certification, there can be two cases. The first case can be if we are not a member of Project Management Institute, the exam fees is $555. The second case can be if we are a member of Project Management Institute, the exam fees is $405. If we talk about the validity of the certification, the certificate is valid for a period of 3 years. After every 3 years, the certificate needs to be renewed. To renew the certificate, one needs to furnish a proof of 60 PDUs of professional development units. After so much information, Ted thanks John for his time and promises to take the PMP certification at the shortest notice. Now, let's have a look at the salary trends of a PMP certified project manager and a sample resume. If we consider the salary of a non-PMP certified project manager, it is approximately $91,000, while if we consider the salary of a PMP certified project manager, it is approximately $111,000, which is approximately 20% higher than the non-certified project manager's salary. Now, let's have a look at the resume of a PMP certified project manager. If you are somebody with PMP certification and looking for a project manager or a senior project manager role, your resume should look something like this. The summary in the beginning would include how much experience you have and anything that supports your claim of being a project manager. Like here, James Brown has written, he has more than 10 years of experience with generating and building projects. Then, when you talk about your experience, you should put something that emphasizes on the responsibilities that you had, your area of expertise, put something that shows your skill set for the desired post, and also something that you learned from your former job role. This shows that you have command over your work and also the determination to skill and upskill yourself. Like here, James Brown has 3 years of experience as an assistant manager training new associates and then more than 3 years of experience as a project manager, where he not only led projects but also learned new project management tools like Trello and Primavera. After this, add relevant information regarding your education. Your resume must include skills that you have or you have gained in your years of experience. Like here, James Brown has divided his skills into 2 parts, where he has written his technical skills and non-technical skills. He has included a skill of agile and quality assurance software, as well as he has his knowledge of different project management tools. Then putting your certifications play a major role. This proves that you are up to date and updated with current market trends. James Brown has his certifications in C and Java, and more importantly, he has his project management certification, Project Management Professional. And with that, we have reached the end of this video. I hope you guys found it informative and helpful. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.